think you're the only superhero in the world? Mr. Stark, you become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4 and Captain Marvel and all that other kind of stuff. So make sure to subscribe, guys, if you're new. So is Captain Marvel, the Skrulls and Avengers 4 all connected? Let's hope with the evidence I've found I can convince you within this video. So let's get into it. Careful spoilers if you haven't watched Avengers Infinity War, but why would you click into this video if you haven't seen it? So the Russo brothers said there was a very specific reason why Ant-Man and why Hawkeye weren't in this movie. They said, Joe Russo said this, there's a specific reason. We have a really interesting story cooked up for both of these characters, and a part of their story required them to be under house arrest. And this is pretty funny, guys, because when they spoke to the screenwriter Stephen McFeely about where he was he ever considered to be in the movie, he simply said no, which does correspond to what the Russo said when they said there's a very interesting story, which means they have a massive plot point for Avengers 4. So we know Ant-Man and Hawkeye were under house arrest for massive plot point for Ant-Man's movie, which is set just before Infinity War, and I guess it's going to end with someone disappearing into the Soul Stone world, just like the ending of Avengers Infinity War. So that's what's to come in Avengers 4. So Hawkeye was very popular before the movie kept coming out. There was a massive backlash. Where is he? Why isn't he in the trailers? But it's all connected. So the post-credit scene was Nick Fury contacting Captain Marvel, obviously because he thinks it's got something to do with the Skrulls before him himself turned into dust. So don't be thinking that Avengers 4 is Secret Invasion just because of what I'm about to say. So the rumors say that the post-credit scene for Avengers Infinity War, we know this is true because you watched the movie, is Nick Fury and Maria Hill. They are tracking extraterrestrial signals being detected in Wakanda. Now, neither Fury or Hill know about Thanos coming to Earth, but they should be aware of him. But Fury does know about extraterrestrial threats like the Skrull due to him being around Carol Danvers in the 90s when she was dealing with them. That's why he sent a signal to Captain Marvel, because he believes the Skrulls were finally coming to invade Earth, hence why Nick Fury should have a big plot point in Avengers 4. Then this ties into Avengers 4 and Hawkeye's story. So this is just rumor, guys, but rumors tend to be true. So the rumor is that Hawkeye is working as Ronin in Tokyo, hunting down the Yakuza, who actually are the Skrull. The casting notice for these extras apparently are said to be you need to be comfortable wearing facial prosthetics, which definitely could confirm the Skrulls will be in Avengers 4. But just like I reported when I said that Nick Fury was having a casting for prosthetics, that turned out to be a younger version of him. But the casting notice does says you have to be comfortable wearing prosthetics, so that does insinuate that the Skrulls will be involved with Avengers 4. So it does look like we will be finally getting Rowan Hawkeye back, but whether his family turned to dust is not confirmed. So this also does go in line with the original Infinity Gauntlet comic, which wasn't too far after the famous Kree-Skrull War. After the finger snap in the comic, the two races immediately went back to war because they each thought the other side was responsible for half the population disappearing. So we're going to see a Kree-Skrull invasion, I guess you could say, in Captain Marvel, supposedly, although we haven't actually seen any of this due to filming, which is set in the 90s. So it's possibly they are in the middle of the famous war in the movie, and the actions of Thanos 20 years later wiping out half of the universe would leave the Earth vulnerable to a Skrull invasion. Now again, it's not Secret Invasion, but it's a big step into them being able to do an MCU adaptation, their own version of the Secret Wars, if they were ever to get all the properties that they need to acquire in order to do the Secret Invasion properly. So what do you guys think of Hawkeye's secret role confirmed to be part of a Ronin in Tokyo, possibly Skrulls being invaded, being part of Avengers 4, but it does list that the Skrull part, if it's going to be in Avengers 4, is a minor detail. So guys, I love making videos like this. I really hope this is true because it does look pretty cool, and it does. Hopefully I've convinced you that Captain Marvel, the Skrulls, and Avengers 4 are all connected, because it does make sense why they've said Captain Marvel will be the most powerful Avenger. I know that triggers people, and it does make sense that it's all connected, because obviously Captain Marvel will be part of some Kree-Skrull war, I'm presuming at some point in a movie, so they could just pull that into the actual Captain Marvel movie. Now, some people seem to make a big deal that obviously Captain Marvel filmed her part for Avengers 4 before actually filming her own movie. But it does make sense, because obviously, even though Captain Marvel will be a big part of Avengers 4, she's going to be an even bigger part of her standalone movie herself. So guys, please like, subscribe and comment. We've got to 23,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And I do have a giveaway going on the channel, but I only list it at the end of the video for people that actually want to enter, and people that actually do listen to my videos all the way through. So the question is, why is Thanos Thanos? So just to answer the question, you have to say, why is Thanos Thanos? And the competition will be running through to the 25th of June, and it's going to run through all my MCU based videos. So I will pick a random person at the end of obviously the 25th of June, and I will contact you on YouTube, or I will post it in the video and basically ask you to message me on Instagram or YouTube direct messages. So anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Catch you later.